Live, okay, from the Hangar Performing Arts Center in Parsons, Tennessee, it's the Toby Show, starring Toby T. Taylor. Tonight's guests, Hueston Smith, Anna Kane Townsend, Hunter Jordan, and Mayor Tim David Bowes. Now welcome to the stage, a man who knows where it's at, but it's always gone when he gets there, Toby T. Taylor.
Hey! Oh! Having trouble. Hit my knee. Having trouble seeing. You like my new mask?
Yeah. So it's a big improvement.
Yeah, oh, that's what everybody keeps telling me. They love my new mask. And I guess it's protecting me against COVID. Look, I can pick my nose right through the eye hole.
Oh.
Is this?
It's probably not a good thing to do in public.
Oh, well, what are you going to do? Is this? I don't know. I'm not sure this is going to protect me against COVID, though.
No, you got those big gaping holes there in the front.
Ooh, that's scary. I look like Martha. Oh, where's my shield? Oh, there we go. There we go. Oh, well, hello, everybody. Oh, man. Oh, it's been a long week. Thank goodness we got to Saturday, and, you know, of course, Saturday evening, I can lay down on the couch and relax after a long day of laying down on the couch being tense. Oh, boy.
You ain't right.
Oh, but I did do something. I finished something that I've been working on for a long time. A big old job, big artistic endeavor I've been working on.
What?
I finished Netflix.
All of it?
All of it. I finished it.
Wow.
Finished it. I'm going to get that HBO Max now.
A couple of days you'd be done with that too.
Oh, yeah. Well, you know, no pain, no gain. You got to stick to it.
Gotta commit.
Oh, you know what's killing me though, man? Have you noticed? Have you been stuffy here lately?
Yes.
Oh my goodness.
Yes.
All the pollen and whatever it is, mold in the fall, whatever it is. And here with the pandemic going on, that pollen really needs to learn to read the room.
Amen.
That's enough jokes. Play it!
That does look a lot like Martha.
It does look like Martha, yes.
Yes.
It sure improved Dottie's looks.
Don't tell her.
Oh, she doesn't have YouTube. She wouldn't know how to get to this anyway.
No.
Oh, me. Well, we got another big show tonight.
Yes, we do.
Yes.
We've got Hueston Smith.
Hueston Smith, that Eddie Haskell-looking son of a gun.
Yeah, I know. Wonder how he's doing at that new job. If he's been laying on the ground to do his work there.
The pilots, I thought it meant nap time.
Yeah, there you go. We got Anna Kane Townsend.
Anna Kane, oh my goodness, that little sassy little thing. Can't wait to see her.
I know, and I bet Posey can't either.
Oh yeah, Posey's here. She might come out and say hi, yeah.
Yep. And then we got Hunter Jordan.
Hunter Jordan, what a good fella. He's grown up, becoming a man.
Too soon.
Filling his brain up full of knowledge down at Riverside South.
Yeah.
UTC.
Yep.
All them Riverside kids are going there. Well, it'd be good to catch up with him.
Yeah, and then we've got Mayor Tim David Bowes.
Oh, finally.
Yes.
We weren't able to get him on the other night because the show went long. But we'll get him on tonight.
Well, we've got to because we're running out of food in the green room.
Oh, I know. He's eating up all the food.
Yes.
Drinking all them free Mountain Dews back there. It's the last one. Yeah, so we'll get Mayor Bowes out here and he can hawk some furniture.
That's right.
Well, I'm just thrilled, though. I'm completely thrilled with the great response we're getting to our show.
Yes.
Thank you guys for watching. I can't imagine anybody but a devoted Toby Show fan watching it.
Or family.
Or a family member, yeah. My mom told me, though, she turned it off.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. Speaking of my mom, it is my mom's birthday today. Mom, I love you. Happy birthday. Sorry I can't be there with you.
Happy birthday.
Yeah.
Yes.
I've got a good mom. I lucked out.
Yes,
you don't get to choose your parents. You get to choose a lot of things in this life, but you don't get to choose your parents.
Nope.
I know you lucked out. Your mom's a great lady.
Well, when she's asleep.
I lucked out too. I love my mom. Happy birthday, Mommy. And
Hope it's a good one.
yeah. Well, I guess we spent enough time up here jabbering. Let's get to this show. I can't wait. Y'all ready? Buckle up and hold on. Don't you go nowhere, because we'll be right back with Hueston Smith. Ladies and gentlemen, we're back. We have another special treat for you right now. We've got a young man coming out who has only been in one Toby show, but he's been hanging around here and helping us build things for the last year and a half.
Yeah.
And he's a great kid, no matter what everybody says about him. Everybody put your hands together for Mr. Hueston Smith. Wave at the crowd, Houston.
Anti-social.
How are you doing, man?
I'm doing pretty good. How about you?
Man, that's a snazzy coat you got on there.
Yeah. I thought this was a real interview.
Did you think you were going on Fallon or something?
I was hoping Conan.
Huh?
I was hoping Conan.
Conan?
Yeah.
He doesn't even have a studio audience anymore. We got more of a studio than he does now.
That's true.
You look like Conan. Conan O'Brien.
We have the same hairline and forehead.
You need to grow out your hair so you can get that big whoop thing on top.
I'm working on that.
Yeah?
So
Well, tell me how you doing, man.
I've been doing pretty good. Just started my first semester of college.
How's it going?
It's boring sitting at home.
You're doing it remotely?
I'm doing it at home, yes, because of COVID.
What college are you enrolled in?
Columbia State.
Columbia State. And you're doing all your classes at home online?
Yes, sir.
It's not much of a college experience, is it?
No, it is not.
So what are you studying? You're just a freshman, so have you declared a major? Or?
Yes, I'm going to major in criminal justice, actually.
Criminal justice? I thought you wanted to be an actor and entertainer.
Yeah, and I would like to do it as maybe a little bit of a side hobby, but
Yeah.
if I want to make money, I'm gonna have to go with that.
Well, but you changed your mind here pretty recently, then I guess, huh?
No, this was over the summer. I had
summer?
I had a lot to think about it, and
Which just ended recently.
Yeah, it's September. Oh no, it's it's October now. Isn't it?
Yeah, it's October.
Yeah. Yeah, it was this time last year that you were all about being an actor, wasn't it?
yeah, well, I really figured out that I love investigations and all that stuff.
Oh, really? What have you investigated? Do tell.
So,
Well, I think you're a great kid. I've just never noticed any astute investigative powers in you.
well, yeah.
What have you investigated? Have you been watching CSI?
A lot of that.
So, well, I mean, in time like right now, we need more officers. We're in a time in our history where there's a real shortage of people,
Yeah.
trying to become officers. So it's a hard job. It's the hardest job in the world. You couldn't pay me enough to do it. I know that. I wouldn't be very good at it either, I'm sure. Not my strength.
We learned that in TSI.
Yeah, oh yeah. Yeah, you didn't see TSI. Did you see TSI? Let's talk about Toby shows. What Toby show was it you came and saw? Oh, you came and saw The House on Haunted Hill.
Yes, I did.
Was that your first Toby show that you ever saw?
That was my very first Toby show. I've always seen it whenever we drive past it, but I have no idea what it was.
You never had any desire to come in?
No, not until my friend.
Yeah. Well,
Not,
we get that a lot.
it was not until one of my friends decided to go one time. He said, "Hey, we should go," and I said, "All right, well, let's go." And I thought it was really funny and great experience, and I was like, "Hey, I want to get into that."
Yeah.
I've always wanted to find somewhere where acting was involved. I've always been interested in movies and stuff like that. So, and then I remember I came back and talked to you, and that's how I got into Walmart.
Well, yeah. So tell me that story. Your friend brought you backstage. I knew him. We're talking about
Landon Franks.
Landon Franks. He's been in several of our shows, and he brought you backstage during the Toby show. And I remember you came up. You were dressed about like you are right now.
I wanted to look good.
And you were like, "Hello, sir. My name is Hueston Smith, and I would like to get involved with this." That's my recollection.
Yeah, that's about right.
Yeah.
Well, I wanted to make a good impression, and you were a lot different until I got to know you. Once we got to know each other more, it's like, oh, well, that changed.
It's more antagonistic.
Yeah, very much.
Well, no, but I will say you did that, which actually, most people your age don't really take the initiative to do things like that. But but those that do normally don't back it up with action. And what you did was, after that, you found ways to inject yourselves in what we were doing. And I don't think a lot of people understand how much work, real labor, goes into doing this. There's lots of construction and building and painting, and it's a lot more than just going out there and getting laughs. It's hard work. And what you did that stood out was you came and you worked with us, and then also you did your first Toby show with us, and that was this past year. How Now, White Cow? How was that experience?
Well, that was fun. Especially working with the city crew, putting up the tent. I thought that was a lot of fun.
Oh, yeah, you did. You came out and helped put up the tent as well.
Yeah, that was a lot of fun as well, and kind of putting that together. But the show itself was fun. Yeah. Getting to interact with the audience and everything, and, playing Sturgill was a lot of fun and very easy.
Howdy, Miss Otta.
Hello, Sturgill.
Say, Miss Otta, would you like to make $5 real fast?
Well, what did you have in mind?
I'm going to bet you $5 I'm not here.
What?
I'm going to bet you $5 you're not here.
That was How Now, White Cow. And that particular style of Toby show is very presentational. It's a vaudevillian style where you talk directly to the audience, and it's a hard thing to do. You've done a couple of shows with this that were more realistic, where you interact with the people on stage. Yeah. But this particular style required you to listen to the person while they were talking, but then say your line to the audience. Yeah. That was kind of hard to pick up, wasn't it?
That was harder to pick up. It was because I was doing shows with you. My most serious show I've done was what was it? We did a Odd Couple. Yeah. I was trying to think of it, and I was so used to interacting with everybody else to have that shift into looking at the audience from talking to other people. It was odd.
Completely different.
Completely different.
Yeah. Well, you picked it up.
Oh yeah.
And Sturgill is a tough role, and requires a lot of absurdity. But you really got into the role and took direction well. You were a fantastic Sturgill.
Sturgill's like my spirit animal. And
it's like you were born to play Sturgill. Oh man, no, but you did a great job. We'll show a clip right now. Here's a clip from How Now, White Cow. Oh, what's this? All right, ready? 1, 2, 3. Oh! We'll have that longer. I'm sorry about that.
That was great.
Oh man, that was funny. So funny.
What are some of your favorite memories from being in this past Toby show?
I'll ask the questions. What are some of your favorite memories from being in this Toby show?
I would have to say probably, I don't know, when we were rehearsing and I could not do Old Town Road. That took forever. I had to build that up. standing right pretty much where Mark was, like trying to get up and do it, but I couldn't bring myself to do it because I personally didn't like the song. I was like, you sure there's just not any other song we could use?
You went from sitting in the audience watching one year to being up on stage with us the very next year.
Yeah.
Was it what you expected it to be?
Not really, actually. You know, I didn't, which I knew there was a lot of work put into it. I didn't think it was as much work as I, had expected. Mm-hmm. And it was a great experience, and I had a great time acting with you guys and Miss Emily Keaton and Shelby, everybody.
Yeah.
It was a great experience.
Yeah, good experience. Well, Hueston, I will say from the heart, I've enjoyed having you be a part of this for as long as you have, and hope maybe we'll get some time down the line. We can work together again, but I think, honestly, you're a fine young man. You've got good work ethic, and you pursue what you want with all of yourself, all of your being, and that's how you get to be a successful person. So I've got no doubts your future is bright, and I'm glad you're part of the Toby family.
Thank you.
So thank you for being a part of this. And, when we come back, we'll play a game with Mr. Hueston Smith. Decatur County's finest news leader. All right, everybody, we are back with Mr. Hueston Smith, and we're going to play a game called Headband. And the way this game works is you're going to pick a card, and you're going to put it, you're going to tuck it right into the top of your face shield right there.
Okay.
You're not going to look at it, but we're going to see what it is. And then you have to try and figure out what you are. These cards are full of things.
Okay.
Like objects or animals or whatever. So what you have to do is ask us questions to try and figure out what you are.
Okay, so hold on. This deck is filled with what again?
All right, so look, here's an example. I am a shovel.
All right.
So what you do is you take this out, you put it in your face shield.
Okay.
You don't know what it is, though. You don't look at it.
Okay.
You take it from this side where you can't tell what it is. You put it up there, and you have to ask questions to try and figure out what you are.
So, like am I animal, creature, or object? Would that be a question?
You ask questions.
Okay. Do I have a limited amount
They
of
have
questions?
to be yes or no questions.
Okay.
Now, here's what we'll do. We need to get a timer. And you'll do it, and then I'll do it, and we'll see who can figure out what they are quickest.
Okay.
All right?
Okay.
All right. You got a timer on?
I got a timer on here.
All right. So, you want to go first or second?
I'll go first.
Okay.
All right. So, you come over here, take a card, do not look at it. All right. And tuck it into your, there you go. Tuck it in there where it won't fall out. All right. Give it a look through the camera. Okay. When Mark says go, you start asking questions and you try and figure out what you are.
Okay.
Ready, set, go.
All right. Am I an object, animal? Or...
You are an object, yes.
Okay.
Yes or no questions.
What am I used for?
It has to be yes or no question.
Okay. Am I used in construction?
No.
All right. Am I used in grocery stores?
No.
All right.
Hey, tuck it down in there. It's going to fall out. Tuck it down in there.
This thing's so difficult. All right. Okay. Am I terrible at this game?
Yes, you are.
Yes.
Am I an animal?
What?
Am I an animal?
That's kind of hard.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Yes and no. It depends.
How do you depend?
It depends on the rooster.
Am I a chicken?
No.
Okay. Am I a turkey?
No.
Am I a bird?
Yes and no.
No.
What? How do you go yes and no?
Yeah, based on what I'm seeing, no, I can't say that you're a bird.
Yeah, I agree.
Are you talking about the card or me?
The card.
Okay. Okay. Am I electronic?
No.
I give up. What am I?
No, you have to figure out what you are.
I don't know.
You have to keep asking questions.
All right, it's yes or no. Not yes and no. Am I a bird or not?
No.
Based on what I'm saying, no.
Okay. Am I Jeez. Might as well give up on being an investigator. Am I? Am I candy?
No.
Am I food?
Yes.
Okay. Am I turkey?
No.
Like leg?
You
No.
already asked turkey.
Am I So I'm food, right?
Mhm.
Okay. Am I something? Am I something that comes from a pig?
No. Something that comes from a pig.
Yeah, food. You can have food that comes from. Am I Am I?
We only have a limited amount of space on these cameras.
Am I No, I've never played this game before.
Obviously.
Okay. Am I So I'm food, correct? Okay.
Yes.
I am food.
Yes.
Am I food for a specific animal?
For a specific
Yeah, like
animal?
say dog, cat food.
Any animal, pretty much any animal can eat this.
Okay. Am I? Do humans mostly eat this?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Is it meat or vegetable?
That's not yes or no.
All right. Is it meat?
It's not vegetable.
Okay. Is it meat?
It's not vegetable.
It's a yes or no question. Is it meat or not?
Well, I wouldn't call it meat. No. No.
Is it a veggie patty? What is it?
No, it's not vegetable.
Well, then if it's not meat, what is it? Is it bread?
No, it's not bread.
Is it
not
dairy? Is it a dairy product?
No. Well, I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
It is.
Is it cheese?
No.
Is it a cake?
No, but it's in a cake.
It's in a cake. Frosting?
No. That's outside
Dough?
the cake.
Eggs?
Yes! What was the time?
4 minutes and 26 seconds.
All right.
Okay.
All right, good job.
I should have asked if I'm allergic to it.
Well, how would we know?
Yeah, I've told you before.
We don't listen to you.
All right, I'm going to pick one. All right, I'm going to pick one.
It's gonna fall.
Here.
Oh, okay. Well,
Can you see it?
yeah.
I can't. Let me see what it is. Okay.
All right.
Okay. Am I...
Wait. Ready,
Yeah. Well,
go.
Am I animal,
No.
vegetable,
No.
mineral?
No. Not a mineral.
Am I animal,
No.
vegetable,
No.
mineral?
Yeah.
That's not a mineral.
It's not, but
Am I
it's...
bigger than a bread box?
No. Yeah.
No.
No. Am I used for entertainment?
Yeah, you can be.
Am I for a child?
No.
Am I for an adult?
Yeah.
Am I made out of plastic?
Yeah.
Am I a toy?
No.
No.
Am I electronic?
Yes.
Do I make sound?
No.
Do I project images?
No.
Not really,
Not
no.
really. No.
Do I serve a function?
Yes.
Do I tell time?
No.
Do you communicate with me?
No.
Do I am I bigger than a bread box?
No.
No.
No. Am I bigger than this remote control?
So, depending on what kind you get.
Normally, yes.
Am I used for entertainment?
No.
No.
No. Am I used am I a tool?
Yeah. You
Am I
can.
used for building things?
No.
Am I used for cooking?
No.
Am I used for working outside?
Yes.
Am I used for working inside?
Yes.
I can be used inside or outside.
Yes.
Am I dangerous?
No. Let's use it. Right.
Do I have mechanical parts?
Yes.
Mechanical parts? So something on me moves.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. And it does tool. Is it a drill?
No.
It's a tool for certain things.
Yeah. It's a,
Is it for cooking?
no. No.
Is it for gardening? Is it for cleaning?
No.
Is it for building?
No.
Is it
It's the definition of tool is a little different in this case.
Yeah.
okay? Am I fun?
You can be.
Especially for children.
Am I a toy?
No. No.
Dadgummit. What time is it?
2:43.
Oh my goodness. Am I gray?
Colors. Multiple colors of.
Can it be any color?
You can be any color.
Okay. Do women own more or men own more? Do women own more?
I'd say 50-50. Probably.
Yeah, but I think men would probably own
A
more.
man would own more.
Do you carry it around on your person?
Sometimes, yeah.
Do you carry it in your pocket?
You can.
Would you? Do you own one?
Yeah.
Do you own one?
Mhm.
Do I own one?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm sure you do.
Ugh.
I would think you do.
I would hope you do.
Is it for hygiene?
No.
Is it for health?
No.
It's for entertainment.
No.
It can be used to entertain children or things, but it's
not really.
primary
Its
focus
main
is not.
purpose is not to entertain. You can use it for entertainment, but it's not the main purpose.
Dadgummit! I really wanted to win this.
You still got a chance.
Am I a doll?
No.
Am I a phone?
No, but you can be on a phone.
Am I a phone
Feature.
case?
No, you're a feature.
I'm a feature on a phone?
Yeah. You get what I'm talking about.
I'm a feature on a phone?
Mm-hmm.
So this is a new thing. Did they have these
No.
things 15 years ago?
Yes.
Yeah.
They had them 20 years ago?
Yes.
They had them 40 years ago?
Yes.
Does your mom own one?
Yes.
Does your mom own one?
Yes.
Where does she keep it?
Sorry,
Yes.
Dad.
Is it a gun?
No.
Why
Why would that be a toy?
I don't know. Is it dadgummit, how much time?
448.
Oh, I lose. What is it? A flashlight. Oh my god.
I mean, because to me that is a tool
Yeah,
for getting
that is.
around and
I lost.
I've never played this game before.
Well, congratulations. I'm glad you were here, college boy. Well, that's it for my interview with Hueston Smith. Thanks for coming. We'll be back with more Toby Show after this message. Eight losers.
Tennessee Arts Commission. Tennessee Arts Commission. Tennessee Arts Commission.
Ladies and gentlemen, boy, we got a treat for you right now. Coming down to our couch is one of my favorite little actresses. You know her, you love her. Put your hands together for Miss Kane, Townsend. Ladies and people, they love you. You wait. No, you know what I love about you?
What?
You always have confidence. Are you the most confident person you know?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What gives you, what within you brings out all this all-encompassing confidence that you walk around with every day?
I don't know. I just don't want people to think I'm just like, oh, Anakin's boring. I want them to think I'm like,
What is that?
I don't know.
Okay.
Sound effect?
A sound effect?
Yeah, it's sound effect.
What's that? That was a sound effect. That was a sound effect.
Oh, that was sound effect.
Yeah. So, are you a good student? Where do you go to school?
Decatur County Middle School.
What grade are you in?
7.
7. And what extracurricular activities do you have?
I do drama.
Yeah.
And I'm in student council.
Yeah.
And then I do dancing.
Are you a good student?
Yes.
Yes, you are a good student?
Yes.
I saw your picture on Facebook for like, what was it? Honor roll, top 10% or what?
Oh, yeah, top 10
Top 10. Top 10.
in the grade.
Top 10 in the grade. What number are you?
Number 3.
Who's ahead of you?
Brock and Alexis. But it's okay, because they're my best friends, but I just want to beat them 1 year.
But Brock's got a huge brain.
Obviously, yeah. But like, I want to be better.
Is Brock number 1?
Yeah.
And Alexis?
Number 2. But that's okay, that's okay, that's okay.
That's okay. You're going to overtake them?
Yeah.
Have you ever thought about tripping one of them when they were going down the stairs?
No. But we were at lunch one day,
Yeah.
and Brock was sitting in my seat, so I just kind of,
You knocked him out of the seat?
yeah.
He's a little fella.
A little bit, yeah.
So you're bullying on Brock?
Yeah. I think he's taller than me.
Is he taller than you now?
I think so.
Oh, so he had a growth spurt?
No.
Now
He's
you
like-
two. Now you said you're in middle school drama. I know y'all did Frozen Junior last year, and you and he played. Who did y'all play?
Hans and Anna.
Oh, y'all sang that song together. What was that song?
Love is an open door.
Love is an open
was
door.
not very
It was
good.
adorable.
No, it wasn't.
Well, you're a good singer.
Singing wise, I started voice lessons, so I think I'm better now.
You're doing voice lessons now?
Yeah.
Who's doing voice lessons with you?
I forgot her name. It's either Miss Sylvia or Miss Cynthia. I always forget.
How long have you been taking voice lessons?
Since March.
Since March, and you don't know her name?
No!
Since March?
And I've only went 4 times because then we stopped because of coronavirus. So we're going to start.
What's her
again
last name?
soon.
No chance of that, right?
I have no idea.
Well, what kind of things has she done to improve your voice?
I don't know. I open my mouth now. I used to be like, lol.
You used to be like, what?
Like, I would like sing with my mouth like. Now you go like.
That was a very good demonstration. So now you sing with your mouth open.
Yeah.
Well, that must improve things.
Yeah, you gotta like open it so you can be like.
So you can go.
No, so you can like come out more.
Okay, so you're taking voice lessons now to improve your singing. I think you've got a pretty voice, though.
Well, it's better. It was like bad, but it's better now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you're also on the dance team. You've been dancing forever, haven't you?
Yeah, I was 2 when I started.
2?
2.
Were you still wearing a diaper?
No.
Probably.
Really? People wear a diaper when they're 2?
Some people.
Oh, I thought you like already potty trained by then.
Well, I don't know. I don't know your particular situation, but a lot of 2-year-olds wear diapers.
Wait, dang, Ford.
So you're dancing. How old's Ford? He just turned 3.
Yeah.
He's
He
not
doesn't
wearing-
wear diapers anymore.
When did he stop?
On his birthday.
On his 3rd birthday?
Yeah. So I guess people do wear diapers when they're 2 years
Oh
old.
my goodness. You're obviously a rocket surgeon.
Huh? A rocket
you're
surgeon? That is not
3?
a thing.
You're number 3 in your class? And you didn't notice that your brother was wearing a diaper until he was 3?
Maybe if I was number 1, I would know.
My line of questioning before we got derailed was, so you were dancing, potentially, with a big poop in your diaper.
I guess.
That would be messy.
I mean, I think dance teachers, don't they take you to the bathroom?
I don't know. I've never had a dance class. That would be interesting to find out. Excuse me, Miss Cynthia.
I don't know her name. She's not a dance
Can
teacher.
you
She's
take
a
me to the
singer.
bathroom? That would probably be my last dance lesson. Don't think she would have me back. I don't wear a diaper yet.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm getting older. It'll happen eventually. So you do drama and dance and take voice lessons from Cynthia,
I don't know her name, yeah.
and you're also an alumnus of Toby Show University.
I guess so.
You've been in, how many Toby shows have you been in?
2.
2.
If you count this, it'd be like 3.
No, I'm not counting this.
Okay.
Now look, y'all don't want that candy after it's been on the ground. Come on up here, I'll give you a piece of candy.
We want the piece that we lost.
Why do you want the piece you lost?
It has my grandmother's teeth in it.
Well, that's smart. So you've been in 2 Toby shows. What do you like about Toby shows?
I get to see Posey because I never see her unless we're here.
Unless we're doing Toby shows?
Yeah.
So that's why you got into Toby shows, to hang out with Posey?
No. I like to be on stage.
You love being on stage, don't you? You love getting attention.
Yeah.
Yeah? Do you get in trouble at school? No? Do you, you used to because I've known you.
I was like 8, 9.
Younger than that, I think.
6.
Yeah, when
I
did you
started
start
on
going to
kids
kids
college. I was
college?
in 1st grade, so 7.
Yeah. So like 6 or 7. I've known you since then, and you were always spunky and sassy. That's what I liked about you. And confident. And what happened?
I got hit.
So I was so happy that we were able to get you on here because you're like a natural. You're like so many actresses I've known throughout my life. You just love to have the attention. And you're sassy as all get out. And I love having you in the shows. Do you enjoy being in the shows?
I do.
What do you enjoy about being in Toby shows?
that I can go to school and people are like, how are you in the shows? And then I just like to say that I'm in them.
You have any special Toby Show memories that?
Yes.
Yes?
Okay, so one of them is the first Toby Show, House on Haunted Hill.
Uh-huh.
It was me, you, Posey, and Jerry. And then you forgot your line.
I don't think that's how it happened.
That is how it happened. And you're like, I don't remember line.
No, I did not say I don't
Yes,
remember my line.
you
I've
did.
never,
You
ever
said
gotten
that.
on stage
You-
and said I don't remember my line. What I said was, it's not my line.
Oh, that's what you said.
That's what I said.
You said, it's not my line. And I was like, yeah, it is.
And-
And we were dying. We were just on the floor. And it was
Yeah, we had a big argument. I tried to throw you and my daughter under the bus because I forgot my line.
And then the
But I
other
don't say that on stage. See, on stage, the first person to say it's not my line is out. It's like doing this. If somebody poops, you don't have to eat it.
What?
You don't know this? If you're sitting around with your friends and somebody poops, and everybody's got to do this, and the last one to do it has to eat the poop.
I don't know what this is, but
That's your get out of eating poop song. You don't know this?
no.
Okay, well, you learn things. You hang around me, you learn things.
Yeah.
Well, you need to talk to her about what she's got going on that's coming up soon.
I'll ask the questions. Anna Kane, what do you have going on here? Are you here to promote anything?
Oh, the Addams Family? Is
The
that what
Addams
you're talking
Family.
about?
Yes, tell me about it.
So at school, we're performing the Addams Family. It's gonna be great, so you should come watch it on October 30th and then November 1st, I think.
So how do you get tickets to go see the Addams Family? Where do you go see it?
Oh, at Decatur County Middle School, but I don't know how you get tickets.
What time is it? So it's on October 30th and November 1st. The Addams Family.
That.
At Decatur County Middle School Drama Club.
Yes.
How has that been? Because didn't y'all start rehearsing that like before COVID?
We started rehearsing in early February, right after auditions, and then we did that until March, and then we got out for Corona, and we were doing Zoom in April/beginning of May, and we started going in person during the summer.
Okay, so you've been rehearsing in person since when?
Since late May, and then we stopped around July.
All right, so hey y'all, we're about to take a quick little break. Don't you go nowhere. When we come back, we have a special guest for Anna Kane. Don't you go nowhere.
Okay, I think. Oh, it's not over.
Call J Farlow Electric, not K Farlow Electric, not L Farlow Electric, not M Farlow Electric. J Farlow. His name is how you spell a letter.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back with Anna Kane, and we have a special surprise for her. One of her best friends and biggest admirers. Please put your hands together for Miss Posey Bridges. It's very graceful, Posey.
Oh, yeah, totally.
I hope you don't mind. We had to move Harold, the social distance assistant, out here between you guys to keep you safe.
We love Harold.
You love Harold? Leave Harold alone. He's trying to concentrate. Okay, so Posey, I know Anna Kane mentioned it, but you guys have a mutual admiration society, don't you?
Yes.
Why do you like each other so much? Why do you like working with each other so much?
It's so much fun. Like, we just vibe together.
You vibe.
Yes.
You got a good vibe. Is that what you think too,
Good
Anna
vibe.
Kane?
Yes, and I think we're so much alike.
Are
so
you?
it's, yeah, perfect.
Well, I know for a while because you're, how old are you? 12?
12.
Well, Posey is 10. And I remember for a while, Posey adopted all of your mannerisms. I think
That's not good.
she actually wanted to be you because she would do all those little...
That was during the kids' college of...
Now, and y'all have done 2 Toby shows together. Posey, what is it you like so much about Anna Kane?
Well, it's just, I love her confidence. It brings out the confidence in me.
Yes?
I can just be my crazy self around her.
You feel confident to do that?
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Yes?
Yeah.
And what do you like about Posey, Anna Kane?
I don't know. You're really nice all the time. You're never mean. I mean, I'm kind of mean, but it's okay. It's okay. And I think you're so funny, and you're so mature, and so sometimes I think you're my age because you literally just so mature, and I love you. Mwah.
Thank you.
It's been a great joy. You know, obviously I love Posey more than anybody in the world.
That is
But
true.
you are right up there. As I've already said, I love your confidence. I love your sass. I love your intelligence. I love your wit. I'm so glad that you are part of our Toby Show family, and we've had you in it for the last couple of years, and hopefully we'll have you in it for many years to come if you don't have too many other extracurricular activities to do. But thank you wholeheartedly for being a part of this and for being a part of the Toby Show family, Anna Kane.
Are you crying?
I tear up a little bit.
Oh, okay.
I'm sentimental.
I thought you were crying. I was like, oh.
No, I'm just tearing up a little bit.
Okay.
Yeah, but thanks for pointing that out. When we come back, we're going to have an exciting game or challenge between Posey and Anna Kane. So don't you go nowhere.
No matter what.
I got some more time.
If you got a lot of pests, better call the best, Bob.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back. And Anna Kane and Posey are about to play round 1 of Eat or Pass. And the way this game works is they both have a food underneath that cup in front of them. One person will look under the cup and then decide whether or not they want to eat that food or pass that food. So then whatever they decide, they both eat. So when I count to 3, both of y'all just tip the cup, don't lift it, and then look at what you have. And then Posey, you'll be deciding whether or not to keep it or pass it. All right? 1, 2, 3. You have to look at her.
I'm going to keep mine.
Okay, Posey has decided to keep. Let's please reveal what we have.
This is not funny. What is that? I swear, is that like Jell-O or
It's
something?
a fruit.
Ooh.
Is it? No, I don't.
It's prunes.
Isn't that what old people eat?
Yeah,
They're dried plums.
yeah. Go ahead and eat.
I don't.
It's prunes. Just have some. Have a bite.
Can I? But I don't want to.
Yeah.
They're not bad.
No.
Raisins.
They're just like overgrown raisins.
Oh, black raisins aren't very tasty. So. Okay, I took a bite.
How was it?
Not tasty.
We're back with round 2. When I count to 3, they're going to look at what they have and decide whether or not to eat or pass. Anna Kane's going to decide. 1, 2, 3.
What is Actually, I'm gonna keep it.
Seriously?
Yeah.
I got chocolate chips.
I don't know what this is, but it smells so good. Why are you laughing? Is it not bad or something?
No. This is
It smells
chocolate.
like sweet chicken.
Is it though? I don't even know what it is.
It's General Tso chicken.
Yeah, I love it.
Hey, win-win. We both got good stuff.
You both got good stuff.
Oh, I guess that makes the game a little bit more diverse. Because it could be.
Do you want any more? We are back with round 3 of Eat or Pass. When I count to 3, you'll both look. Posey, it's your time to choose.
Okay.
1, 2, 3.
What?
I saw your food, and this ain't much better. I mean, flat out honest.
I'm just gonna keep it. I don't.
Oh, thank God.
What is that? I don't know what it is.
Is that slaw?
I don't know what it is, but it's better
This
than
is cat food.
I have bad experience with
Oh,
it.
this actually smells. For some reason.
Better than
Good.
What?
It tastes like. Try one. I swear, it's not that bad. It's just really hard. It tastes like flavored chicken. Like. It's not that bad.
It's a cat treat. Y'all both like cat treats.
I like it.
No, I don't like it.
I like it.
And that's an egg roll. Do you like an egg roll?
I've never had it, but
You're eating my lunch.
Is that where the chicken came from?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Well, folks, there you have it. An exciting round of Eat or Pass. Thank you, ladies, for being with us today and playing with us. I know we'll see you back on stages here real soon. Anna Kane's show is coming up October 30th and November 1st at the Decatur County Middle School. Don't you go don't y'all go nowhere. We'll be right back.
Is it good?
Bye, Kane.
Oh, wait, there's not even one.
Decatur County Bank, not Henderson County Bank, not Hardin County Bank, not Perry County Bank, Decatur County Bank. We'll give you the time and temp.
Oh no, there's a broken pencil lid. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. We've got a special guest coming down here for you today. We've known this young man, well, Mark's known him for a really long time.
Yeah.
I've known him since we've been doing Toby shows. This young man, he used to come out here and he used to be about this tall. And well, you'll see he's a little taller than that now. But he's all growed up on us, off going to school. Everybody put your hands together for Mr. Hunter Jordan. What does it feel like to have such an adoring public there, Hunter?
Man, Parsons is just something else.
Well, welcome back to Parsons. Now, you don't live here anymore.
No, I'm actually in Chattanooga. I am a senior right now at the University of Tennessee at Chattanooga.
That's Riverside Southeast, isn't it?
Yeah, very.
Hey, aren't there a lot of the Riverside kids going there now?
Now they are. Ever since I started there, it seems like more and more just keep coming. It's like they're following or something.
You were the Pied Piper.
Yes.
They all followed you out there like lemmings. What's it like down there in Chattanooga? It's beautiful, ain't it?
Yes, it's so beautiful. It's like the best of both worlds. You have the city life downtown where school is and everything, but also, I mean, it's 10 minutes away and I go hiking all the time.
Do you really?
Me and my friends, I have a lot of geology friends too, and so we go.
So they're always walking around picking up rocks and
Yes,
stuff?
literally put them in their pockets. You can't go gravel, driveways, anything.
Anytime they see a rock.
Yes.
Oh!
But we went cave splunking not too long ago.
Yeah.
And we basically, all we did was found a hole in the ground and went in it, and this big chasm opened up in this cave, and we just spent an hour in it.
You know people die like that, right?
Oh yeah, I was scared for my life.
There's a musical called Floyd Collins. Yeah. It's about a spelunker who he was crawling through a little hole and a rock fell on his foot and he died down there.
One of my buddies that took me for there, he works at this place called Raccoon Mountain, and they give cave tours. And one of the places, the hole is so small that you have to put your hands in first and lay down and breathe out all of your air and have somebody push you through there.
Nope.
And then you get to the other side.
No. Well, good. I'm glad you're having such a good time down there. I know it's beautiful. I've only been there a couple of times. But
yes, completely beautiful.
Are you enjoying your college experience?
For the most part. I hate how it's online now. I miss kind of like going to campus and having all the teachers there and just everything. It's just the college experience to me, and you just don't have it anymore.
You're just missing it.
Yeah.
You're just sitting in your apartment all the time online.
Literally. Mom will call me and be like, what are you doing? And I'm like, I have a 10-page paper due tomorrow that I'm working on, or I have a midterm tomorrow or something. Yeah. It's always something with school.
So you don't have any in-person classes?
I was supposed to at the beginning of the semester, but then all the teachers sent out emails saying that we didn't have to go if we didn't want to. And I was like, well, I don't want to catch the coronavirus or anything. So I was like, I don't really want to go if I don't have to.
Yeah.
And that's what, I guess school's doing okay. I mean, we're about to get out in November. They cut out all of our breaks and everything. And so...
Thanksgiving break, you go home?
Yeah, for Thanksgiving break, we go home and we don't come back until like February.
Wow.
So I guess they're trying, but
yeah.
I don't know.
Oh, well, I hate it for everybody, man. It stinks. But what are you going to do?
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. Well, let's talk about Toby shows. Now, I remember you, before you were in the Toby shows, I remember seeing you and Brett, and you were just a little bitty fella sitting there taking pictures.
Yeah.
How now, this would be our 14th year. And how old are you?
21.
21. So you were about 7 years old. Goodness gracious.
Selling the Tootsie Rolls, that's what I used to do.
That's right.
Or the taffy.
Uh-huh.
Well, it was before we did taffy, it was Tootsie Roll.
That's right. That's right. But your first Toby show was Broke with the Wind, and you played
Chrissy.
Chrissy, yeah. It was based on the character, what was her name, Prissy?
Prissy.
From the original movie. And you were hilarious. You know,
Chrissy!
It's Chris.
Yeah, whatever. Chrissy, we're going to have a very special guest next week.
Oh, yes, I'm so excited! Whoa, yes, Chris, tell me!
Never mind that. There's much to be done. You need to sweep all the floors, dust all the furniture, and clean all the dishes.
Oh, no, Miss Scarlett. I don't like doing all that. And besides, I just did at Christmas. It's fine.
You know, I look back at that show, and I wrote it very hurriedly, and it didn't have much of a plot.
If I remember correctly, I'm pretty sure we were trying to learn it, and weeks before the show started, you finally came out with the last half.
No, when we started rehearsing, we had about 12 pages written
Yes.
of a 90-page play.
Yes.
Yeah.
So I'm sure that show was a lot of fun for a lot of people.
And I remember I was sitting, I would be sitting at work, and it'd be like 3:30, 4 o'clock, and I'm like, well, they're going to be here a little while. I got to write something. It had the funniest jokes and sight gags. Remember you helping Dottie into her girdle?
Yes, and then my favorite part was whenever I had to go and something exploded and I had oil or something all over me. And I just remember going back there in the back, and I don't remember who helped me, but we had to get it all over me. I had to get it over my hands, I had to get it on my face, on the apron that I wore, and it was so sticky. And I remember that distinctively and the songs that you made me sing.
The songs.
Like the only 3 more days to carry the heavy load when I was dusting up there.
Go ring the bell. It's time for the boys to get off work.
Yes, Miss Scarlett. Only 3 more days for the heavy load.
That was the biggest laugh that I got, probably the whole show.
And then the next year we did Driving Miss Crazy, and you were an orphan. Is that right?
I think so. It was the only thing I really remember about that one is whenever you made me lay on the couch and we had to go to sleep. And somebody, was it you that sat on me?
Thinking, sit down.
Sorry, Susan.
Hey! Virgil, what are you doing?
I was sleeping until I got sad.
Sorry, Soldier.
Why didn't you stop them? Didn't you hear them?
No, I was having this dream that I was back at the orphanage eating the world's largest marshmallow. Hey, where's my pillow?
Also, I remember from that show, I remember the musical instruments that I tried to coax y'all into playing.
Yes.
Remember that?
I don't remember what I had, but I do remember that. I remember you had a washboard that you made somebody play.
I remember one rehearsal, I do remember this, giving y'all all these things, and we hadn't come up with anything, and we were over at the municipal building, and then the adults, we went on the other side and closed the thing. And I said, y'all gonna make up a song. And then I went back in there a half hour later. Nobody's holding their instruments. Everybody's just sitting around staring at one another.
You picked probably the most tone-deaf people in the group to come up with a song. That's probably what it was.
So then after that, we did Meal Ticket was the next show. And you played a drunk in that.
It's all clear to me now. They left together. They came back together. When I bet they've been together this whole time. Why you?
Why you name coming in my house raising your voice, strapping
first year when we did the spitting on each other, weren't you?
Oh yeah, I was the very first one, like the first person in the line.
It may have been broke with the wind because you would have been, once you got taller, I wouldn't have put you on the end. So it must have been broke with the wind.
I was in front of you, so if I would have had been shorter than him.
Yes, I remember you had to lean back.
Mhm.
You were
Oh,
you were still just a little kid, so it was broke with the wind. What do you remember about the spitting bit?
I remember Brett used to make David rinse his mouth out because he dips. And no matter how much he rinsed his mouth out, you would still find little black stuff in your cup. And it wouldn't matter if David was 5 people behind you, you would still get some in your cup. That was probably one of the funnest vaudeville bits, but one of the nastiest ones that we probably have ever done. I just remember you coming in that one day and you sat down, you're like, I've got a great idea for vaudeville. And you pulled up that YouTube video of them wearing nothing but little robes or something. Yes. And then them spitting on each other, you're like, we're going to do that. And we were like, hold up, what? We're doing what?
I think I did ask, how do y'all feel about spitting on each other?
I don't know if you gave us much an option.
I do remember him asking the question. And for most of those older ones, we're like, eh.
What else? Do you have any other specific Toby show memories?
Herd of cows.
Herd of cows.
Me and I think Hannah Mills had to sit up there and do that.
Yes, and I gave that to you on short notice too, didn't I?
Yes, you literally, I think the tent was already up. Maybe the show was in a week or two.
A week.
And you sent us out the tent while y'all still practiced, so we would just sit there outside and keep going over it till we memorized it. And I'm pretty sure we got there on show night, and there was a part that we forgot or something, and we had to wing it. But that's with every show.
But that's about the amount of time where we normally learn vaudeville anyway.
Yeah.
Oh, and now the old timers, they would come in and learn 5 shows in 2 weeks.
2 weeks.
Yeah. And go out on the road. And you know, after 2 weeks, that first stop they went to, you know those shows had to be rough. You know.
There's probably a lot of improv going on.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you know. But, you know, our audiences, you know, tent theater is so different. Their favorite parts are when we mess it up.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. You get some of your best material whenever you just have to go off key and just talk like we are now.
Yes, no, that's the good stuff. And you know, as an actor, I've always enjoyed that part of live theater. And then the Toby Show, that's what it's all built around pretty much.
Yes.
It was during Driving Miss Crazy, didn't we stop one night? We came out after intermission.
Yeah.
And it was the first couple pages where just nobody knew their lines, were picking up their cues. And I remember I said, all right, stop, go back to the beginning. I closed the curtain. I said, we'll be right back. And then I opened the curtain, we just started over again. Yeah.
What's your name?
But that's the best part of having like a comedy play over like a serious play, is because the comedy play, you'd never know if that was really supposed to be in there or not, you know? Like, we could have been up there trying to make ourselves look like a fool to loosen up the crowd and make them laugh, and then close and be like, okay, this is the real show.
Well, tell me, so you're in college right now. What are you studying?
I am a major in biology with a minor in chemistry.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Are you gonna be a doctor?
No doctor.
Frankenstein?
What I'm kind of thinking about doing is I can't decide if I want to do maybe work for the state or maybe even work federally and just be a biologist for our country and kind of work with invasive species. That would probably be like my top on the list.
Yeah.
Would just catalog them, track the new ones that come in here, do stuff like that.
Oh,
set
that
up
would be
traps.
cool. That would be cool. Well, where did that interest come from? I thought you were going to be an anesthesiologist or something like that, weren't you? Or sports medicine?
It's switched a lot. So I went into college and I was going to be a chemical engineer. And I was going to be the one that like make medications.
Is you driving trains full of sulfuric acid? Is that what it is?
Oh, yeah. But no, I wanted to I wanted to make medications. Like, that's one of my biggest things. I've always wanted to help people. But something about the medical field I don't like. I don't know if I don't really like seeing the blood coming out of people or something. But so I'd rather just be behind it. And I was like, I could just make medications. And then I was in there for...
You want to help people, but you don't want to get poop on you.
Right. Just be in the back. They don't really know about me, but...
Y'all go ahead. What else you liked about Toby shows?
One of the best little sentimental things that I liked was how that you made the backdrops and stuff. Everything was hand painted, and sometimes you had pictures and stuff like that, but some stuff you would even just go by hand or how you would think it should look, or take a picture and change it how you think it should look. I don't know. That's just people who can draw and paint and make it look realistic. That's one thing that I've liked about people.
Well, thank you. You are too kind. and I'm glad you remember that, though, because I'm glad to have it on camera. But I do want to say, Hunter, it's been a pleasure to know you since you were this little to being this big and to see the man that you're becoming. And I'm super proud of you, and I'm glad you're part of the Toby family. So thank you for being a part of this with us.
Oh, you're welcome. I love being a part of this family.
Now, don't you go anywhere though, because when we come back, we're gonna play a little game with Hunter and Mark. Yep, we have to establish like reaction.
Spin your bucks at Buck Building Supply.
All right, y'all, we're back with another exciting game here on the Toby Show. Now, I've heard Hunter say many times that he is quicker than his uncle Mark. So what we've got here is a little game called Lightning Reaction. And what happens is when they play this game, they've got to push the button on their little hand controller. The first one to push it wins. The second one to push it gets shocked. So let's give that a try now. Y'all ready? Go ahead and push that button.
I feel like the song goes along with Halloween theme.
Very scary.
Oh my God. I'm ready now. Now I know what I need to look for.
How was that? Did it wake you up?
No, it wasn't that bad.
It wasn't bad? Well, let's turn it up to level 2.
The pin that you push and it shocks you.
Huh?
The pin that you push and it shocks you. Now, it's not that bad. You can kind of hold it down. Then after a while, it kind of tingles everything.
Well, that was just level 1. Turn it up to level 2.
I thought you hit on 2.
There's a little dial. Now that you know how to play, you probably won't be chatting.
What you did to him and kept.
Yeah. You probably won't be chatting as much.
Oh yeah, no, probably not.
All right, let's try. Let's try it again on level 2. Oh. I can tell who won. All right, well, we're tied up 1-1. We can't let it go with that. This is the 3rd round. I think we need to put it on level 3. It shocks you a little harder every level you
something
go.
I learned, though?
Huh?
You know something that I learned?
What?
Do you want to know the minimum voltage to stop your heart?
What?
It's like 9 volts.
9 volts?
Yeah, a 9 volt battery. You touch it to your tongue to test it and see if it still has something.
And it can kill you?
Yeah. You touch it one good time and it's going to kill you.
Really? Well, this is just AAA.
But there's 72 of them.
Y'all ready? Round 3 to determine the champion. Could go off early, could go off late.
Oh, it got me. Oh, it's still going.
Oh, I see him putting it back in there. You don't want to try level 4?
Oh, no, I don't really want to try level 4 because it kept going. It was like I would touch different parts of it and it would keep throbbing my hand.
Oh. Well, thank you for being a good sport and playing with us. Come back anytime. You can play anytime you want.
Probably won't be back for Parsons for a while.
Well, Hunter, thank you again for coming on and being a part of the show with us.
You're welcome.
And we'll be back with more of the Toby Show. Don't you go nowhere. I'll put the sound effect in.
Call Decatur County Insurance before you run off the road. Look out! Look out!
All right, welcome back. Oh my goodness, I've got bad news. Bad news, we have run out of time in tonight's show. I'm sorry, Mayor Bose. We're going to have to try and shuffle you in next week. I know all the fans are disappointed we didn't get Mayor Bose on again, but
I'm sure.
We'll try and get him on next week. Oh, but we had a good show nonetheless. How's your hand there?
Well, it tingles a little bit still.
You're still able to play the piano, though.
Yeah.
That's good.
Barely.
You only lost one time.
One time.
Well, I bet his hand is stinging.
Probably still. He probably can't hold that pencil down there in school.
Oh, my goodness. Well, that'd be a good excuse. He can try and use that on Monday.
Bet you would.
I would. I certainly would. Oh, boy. And then we also had Hueston, and he was just as annoying as ever.
Yes, he was.
And Kane and Posey, my two favorite little girls in the world, but one of them stands head and shoulders above the other in my eyes. Posey Bridges is my favorite. Sorry, Anna Kane. And
she'll get over it.
Oh yeah. Well, we had another good weekend of shows, and we got one more weekend to go.
Too soon.
I know.
Just like the real Toby show, it's always too soon.
Yeah. Well, we'll see. We'll see. But we got some big guests coming next week. Just you wait.
Yes, we do.
Yes. We've got Emily Keaton.
Mm-hmm.
Emily is she's a Parsons treasure.
Yes. And then we got a brother and sister that everyone thinks is a treasure too.
Oh my goodness! Have we got a surprise for y'all? Our final show. It's going to be all David and Dottie all the time. We're going to have David Taylor and Dottie Hill up here. We're going to talk to them for the whole show. We probably ain't going to have to do much work. Just put the camera on them and watch.
They'll be fighting.
Oh yeah. That's the best part about them. They're always fighting. Yep. So tell all your friends to catch up on everything they missed and get ready next week. Boy, we've got some big shows.
That's right. It's going to be fun.
Oh boy. Well, thank y'all again for watching this weekend. Make sure you come on back next weekend and watch the exciting conclusion of the Toby Show. Thank you, Mark. Let's take it on home.
Thank you, Toby.
Tennessee Arts Commission. Tennessee Arts Commission. Tennessee Arts Commission.